Oklahoma State Department of Education is proposing teachers are required to take a U.S. naturalization test in order to obtain their teaching license.
The recommendation was announced by State Superintendent Walters during yesterday's meeting. 7 News reporter Cole Brumelo spoke with the superintendent and one local lawmaker to get insight into the proposals. Cole?
Dave, Tara, officials say the proposed requirement would help promote principles they say are already in Oklahoma schools.
We've also included here as part of teacher certification that all of our teachers will be required to take the U.S. naturalization test to ensure that they understand the basics of America, American history, American government, and civics.
It's a standard that all Oklahoma students already follow. Legislation passed in 2021 made it a requirement that students must receive at least a 60 on the naturalization test in order to graduate. Oklahoma State Representative for District 65, Tony Hassenbeck, also serves as the chair of the House Secondary Education Committee. She says since it is already a requirement for students, quote, it makes sense to extend that requirement to their educators as well.
We think it helps embed, patriotism and understanding of America across the board in all classrooms, and so we think it's very important.
Walters says while you may think of history or government teachers when thinking of the naturalization test's content, he believes it can benefit teachers of other subjects as well.
If you're in an English class or a reading class, you're going to be talking about some concepts in history or people throughout the world. And so it's great that you're able to embed and answer those questions for folks. Even if it's in a math class, you're going to have word questions, things like that.
As for current teachers, Walters said OSDE is looking into including them in this process moving forward. Walters said the proposed solution is in line with other efforts, such as the rewriting of history standards or the Bible mandate in Oklahoma classrooms. He says it's part of a process to help address parents' concerns.
We heard about this on the campaign trail. This is where, when I ran for office, I heard a lot of parents talk about, why aren't our kids getting a better understanding of America, American government, civics? And so we began to look at solutions to that.
As mentioned before, the proposal would still need to be approved by the state legislature before it goes into effect. For 7 News, I'm Cole Brumbelow.